Hey everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins. Love bringing these videos to your attention. Today we're going to talk about the bee's knees, the cat's meow, the big craze. We're going to talk about Shiba Inu. Now, this is a cryptocurrency also known as the Dogecoin Killer, and there's a lot of buzz around it, and many of you may not truly understand what the buzz is all about and why everybody's jumping through hoops to either buy it or stay away from it. So today's video on this midday parlay is all about getting a little bit more education on what this cryptocurrency is all about. If you're willing to get a little bit of education on it, you sit right there. Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here on our VectorVest YouTube channel, and as I mentioned, always glad to bring these videos. If you're brand new to the channel, by all means, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted to when new videos like this come out, and most of all, hit the like button. I also want to hear from you. Many of you may already know about Shiba, you may be investing in it, any of that stuff. I want to hear your feedback on what you think about this craze that's going all over the place. All right, so I've got a lot to cover today, and we're going to jump right into it. I wanted to know what this was all about so I can tell you what it's all about. So I went to Investopedia.com, a great resource to get better understanding on a lot of things in the market or associated with the market. So what is Shiba Inu? Shiba is a Ethereum-based altcoin, which is a cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin. It's the big Bitcoin or the big cryptocurrency out there that features a Shiba Inu Japanese breed of hunting dog as its mascot. Shiba Inu is widely considered to be an alternative to Dogecoin. In fact, proponents of Shiba Inu tout that it's the Dogecoin Killer. So, what is the Dogecoin Killer, or what is Dogecoin? We're going to get into that in a second. But it's a cryptocurrency that has some usability to be used as currency. Now, as we go through this, more and more companies, more and more institutions are adopting the idea that they can use cryptocurrency for payment. We're going to get into that as well. And the more people back it, the more palpable the cryptocurrency is. So this is a new craze. It's been around for about a year, and it's just going crazy all over the place. But is it worth it? All right. So a couple of other things. I like this because I can see a couple of other things about it. What is the Shiba Inu ecosystem? So let's go down. This is project's foundational currency, starting with a supply of 1 quadrillion, which is equal to 1 trillion, 1,000 trillion. Ryoshi locked in 50% of a Uniswap for liquidity purposes. So Shiba gave this group a bunch of coins, and then they used the coins, and he sent the other 50% of Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin for safekeeping. Gave him half of what was out there. Buterin donated more than 50 trillion Shiba Inu coins. So that gives some palpability behind it, some value behind it in giving it away, right? Which is worth over $1 billion to a COVID-19 relief in India when the nation was reeling from the Delta variant of the coronavirus. So not only did you give it away, it gave some perceived value, but it was done in a great way to help people. Shortly thereafter, he burned or permanently removed from circulation 40% of Shiba Inu's total supply to a so-called dead wallet. What does that do? That limits how many coins are out there. That's a good thing because now it doesn't just go rampant. There's a limited amount, and that spurs up interest for people to say, I want to get in on this because I want to be part of what is available. So just think about that. All right, so a lot of it was burnt, 40% of it was burnt. And then it also brings in a couple of other things. Leash, the second token of Shiba Inu ecosystem, represents the other end of the ecosystem spectrum with a total supply of only 107,000 tokens compared to the trillions of Shiba. And then Bone fits in between the other two tokens in terms of circulation supply with a total supply of 250 million tokens. It is designed to be a governance token that will allow Shiba Army to vote on upcoming proposals. So there is an ecosystem behind Shiba in regards to how many is out there, other coins that are associated with it, and what these coins can do and what they represent. All right, one other thing that I want to go up to is Shiba investing considerations. All right, go down. Investing in cryptocurrencies is risky. Absolutely. And I'm sure that everybody out there already knows that because it's got a lot of volatility, lack of regulation. Investing in the altcoin meme coin space presents an additional challenge because of the lack of differentiation in the fact that most of their value is based on frenetic trading by their fanatical followers. There's a lot of people behind both Doge and behind Shiba, which gives it a perceived value that it's up there, but it's not there yet. Until you see it on paper, it's not there yet. This is where the speculation part comes in. Holy smokes, but do you want to be a speculator? If you do, this is a good opportunity to consider. But it's going to be one of two things. It's either going to take off like an airplane and just go like crazy, or you're going to be in the hurt locker, and that's the other side of it. That's where the high volatility and the speculation comes into play. You're going to be on one side of the spectrum. Whether it's going to be really good or whether it's going to bomb is what you need to decide. All right, so now, and look at this, limited utility in use case. While its adherents may point out that Shiba Inu NFTs are now available in its Ethereum base, might enable smart contracting capabilities for the future. Shiba Inu presently has very limited utility and does not have a compelling use case yet. Now, there's going to be people out there that's going to say, man, you're crazy. I know that it's going to go to the moon. All right, listen, I don't know. All I'm doing is educating you on what it is all about and what the consequences could be. Now, another part of it, skyrocket in price. Because there's so much force behind it, so many people interested in it, it could drive the stock's price or this cryptocurrency really, really high. Now, let's go look at the other side of it. Dogecoin. Dogecoin is an open source cryptocurrency. So now I said open source. What does that mean? So I went to check that out. Open source. One of the key aspects of Bitcoin and other projects in the cryptocurrency space is that the fact that their development takes place in a transparent manner by independent entities. So this is open source. Everybody can jump on board. People can change things a little bit. The basic idea between open source refers to scientists and researchers freely sharing information, including findings on certain topics in perpetuity. The source code of a specific software is made available to developers and users to modify as they see fit. All right, so that's what open source is. It's considered an altcoin, an alternate coin, also to Bitcoin, an almost sarcastic meme coin launched in 2013. While it was created seemingly as a joke, Dogecoin's blockchain still has merit. Its underlying technology is derived from Litecoin. Notable features of Dogecoin, which use a script algorithm, are its low price and unlimited supply. Dogecoin is an open source cryptocurrency started in 2013 and initially started as a joke on a popular meme featuring a Shiba Inu, Japanese breed of dog. It's based on Litecoin and has the same technology behind its proof of work. Dogecoin has a loyal community of supporters who trade it and use it as a tipping currency for social media content. So again, both of these coins have a lot of force behind them, a lot of people behind it, pushing it. That's why the craze is out there. And there's a fight. There's a fight between, sorry about that. There's a fight between who's the best, Dogecoin or Shiba. And right now, Shiba is pushing up there, getting up there. It's the number 8 cryptocurrency right now. Going after, and it recently overtook Dogecoin for a short amount of time. So it's just a battle, and that's what the craze is all about. Now, let's go find out what makes Shiba valuable. It's a meme stock, all right? Don't forget that. Don't lose sight of that. It is a meme stock as of right now until it can prove its worth and being used in different aspects. All right. So with all of that being said, meme stocks live and die by attention. You see that, folks? They live and die by attention, and unusual history of Shiba as a token is known. It's rooted in publicity stunt. Okay. Early on, Ryoshi gave half of the supply of Shiba Inu to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, one of the most respected and well-known people in crypto. That's another part of crypto, is the influencers behind it that can push the crypto in one direction or the other direction really quickly. So we don't track these stocks in the VectorVest system. So I had to go out, and I found a really cool website, if you didn't know about it, called CoinMarketCap, a cool website to look at crypto coins. Dogecoin, right now trading at 27 cents. Folks, we are in the world of speculation right now. Talk about low dollar, talk about penny. These are all speculation right now, but the craze is just everywhere that you got to have it, you got to get into it, and you got to drive it up. All right, so is it pump and dump? I'm not going to call it pump and dump, but I am trying to give some information behind, some context behind what these coins are and what you need to consider when looking at them. I'm looking at a 1-month graph of the stock of Dogecoin. Look at that volatility. Look at that pop back in late October from a price of 23 cents, and it jumped up to 33 cents. That's a big jump for a penny stock, and since then, it's pulled back and currently sitting at the price of about 27 cents. All right, but look what I do like. If I look at right here from this graph, I'm not used to these graphs, but if I look here, I got a level of support sitting at about 20, let me see, I got a level of support sitting about 25 cents. And right now, it's currently above it by 2 cents. That's big. We'll see what happens, but that's a good level of support. You know what else I like about this? The circulating supply of Doge is about 132.06 billion Dogecoin. All right, total supply is out there, tells you how many coins are out there, what the market cap is. Let's do the same thing for Shiba. Shiba, much lower in price. Does that mean that it's got a higher capability of going up in price? Don't know, but it is super. It's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces out from the zero. It is super, super, super speculative. All right. It's a lot more circulating supply out there because it's such a lower dollar instrument. All right. Going here over the last month, looking at it, I've got a level of support sitting at about the price of, there we go. Hold on. There we go. About from the decimal point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. All right, the number 4. It's stupid low. It is stupid low. Right now, it's above it, but it did hit a high point here on 1027 of about 0.1, 2, 3, 4, and 8, the number 8. So super speculative, but there's a lot of people behind the both of them. Now, talking about so many people trading these, one of the biggest retail brokers still don't have either one of these, or doesn't have Shiba. Now, Shiba Inu. Now, another couple of things. If you do want to buy into them, where can you go to buy? If you click here on where it says buy, you can go to Binance, you can go to bitcoin.com. I have Coinbase. I can buy it on Coinbase as well. So there are several places where you can buy it, but the biggest retail broker still doesn't have it. If we go here, all the reasons why Robinhood might be holding off on Shiba Inu. This is a article on Fortune. I saw real quick there is some reasons why the Shiba coin, which trades Shiba, was briefly the world's 7th. It went from the 10th to the 8th to the 7th largest crypto token in the world with a market cap of over $51 billion, roughly equivalent to the value of the streaming service Spotify. All right, and it goes through. To read more of this article, you got to subscribe. I didn't subscribe, but just wanted to put it out there that this is big noise as well, that Robinhood is not allowing their investors to trade it quite yet. So now, we talk about influencers. Influencers can move a stock, right? Here's a story. Shiba Inu recently saw its price skyrocket and caught the attention of many, including a popular crypto influencer, Cryptos Are Us. He walked back his previous opinion that the coin on the coin and said that it was not a new version of Dogecoin and instead is a different project that he believes to be better. This is somebody that's an influencer talking about it, and that could move this crypto. Another thing, well, I'm a big fan of AMC in the meme stock space anyway. AMC boss says company is exploring how to accept Shiba Inu along with other crypto. Notice that they said Shiba Inu. They didn't say Doge. They didn't say Bitcoin. They didn't say anything. They specifically said Shiba Inu. So with that, influencers could push this up higher as well. So folks, all this was all about was to give you an understanding of what this stock was, Shiba Inu, why it's going crazy. A lot of people are behind it. There's limited supply. The idea that the company donated a portion of this cryptocurrency to help out is a feel-good story, which could add some more positive behind it. Nonetheless, it's something to keep in mind. Knowing what Dogecoin is, looking at the graphs, understanding how much is out there. Folks, it's now up to you to make your own decision. My job was just to educate you on what it was all about. So I'm not here to tell you to buy it. I'm not here to tell you that it's garbage. I'm here just to be the neutral guy to let you know this is what it's all about. You make your own decision. Folks, until the next time I see you, see ya.